Howdy, homos, heathens, fellow sick folk, and foxy fuckers. Welcome back to another episode of Drag King History with me, Flame Fox. Sorry it's been so long since I have given y'all any drag history. It's a crazy month. I don't have any bookings, but I am recording a bunch of videos for a competition, so I'm rather busy and it's hot. But I'm back today, and I thought since last night was the premiere of first Drag King show, King of Drag, on Reverie, I thought I would start with a little bit of history on Murray Hill, the host of King of Drag. And I want to let you know that I'm actually in the process of recording a drag podcast that will be centered around drag kings and drag and burlesque artists who are disabled, neurodivergent, BIPOC, chronically ill, indigenous. Basically, I want to talk to marginalized artists, and I have already had 2 of my interviews. I've got a couple coming up. I have a very special interview coming up with someone who happens to be on King of Drag. I'm super excited for that. But I thought I would start with Murray Hill, the host of King of Drag, and then maybe we'll talk about some of the contestants on King of Drag as well. So, let's get started. To begin, Murray Hill started doing drag in the 90s in New York.
Murray Hill was born as a coping mechanism. I grew up in a very conservative hometown and biological family. And, I learned kind of early on that making jokes and making people feel comfortable and laughing together was literally the opposite of hate.
He went to Hershey Club on a lesbian night, and they happened to have a drag pageant there. So he kind of fell in love with it there and wanted to mix the campiness of queens with the masculinity and seriousness of kings. Some of the characters that his drag has evolved as include a cigarette guy, a fat Elvis impersonator, and what his style is more known as now, which is lounge lizard. This persona that he seems to have taken on somewhat permanently is very smooth talking and stylish and a hustler and showbiz. He's a prominent figure in the downtown New York City performance scene and dubbed the current reigning patriarch of the downtown performance community by the New York Times. He won the Glam Awards Best Drag King trophy 3 consecutive years and was the first drag king nominated for and winner of the Entertainer of the Year category. Totally random, but in 1996 he also ran for mayor of New York City, which would have been really fucking cool. You may know him for recent years of him breaking barriers in media, bringing drag kings more to light, starting with hosting Drag Me to Dinner, a show where drag queens or drag entertainers compete in games, and they each prepare a themed dinner. He's currently a cast member on HBO's Somebody Somewhere, portraying Fred, a three-dimensional trans character. And he is a very loud and proud supporter of drag kings and does a lot of work for our community to put us more in the spotlight.
So for drag kings, there just hasn't been that kind of access, from the drag queen community. There hasn't been a lot of like, hey, we're on this TV show, come and join us, be in our show. There hasn't been a lot of like lifting people up in the community. Believe this, me in my mid-50s, I'm the first drag king, trans mask person ever to host a goddamn TV show. So that's how long it's been. I finally got in the door, broke the little glass ceiling, so I'm gonna bring other people up.
Including, obviously, the King of Drag show that just debuted last night. So, definitely go check him out, and don't forget to download the Reverie app. They're not sponsoring this at all or anything like that. Just download the Reverie app to watch King of Drag. It was a really great episode, and all of the kings are amazing, and it's a super diverse cast. They all have very diverse talents, and it's really cool to watch. And I love how Murray is like daddy of the kings and is very supportive and uplifting. So that is the history on Murray Hill. I hopefully will get back to you soon with one of the contestants' history. Let me know if you have any specific performers you'd like me to talk about. Anyway, okay, love you, bye!